6 weeks ago, I was a waitress at a roadside diner in Ashbourne, Georgia. I had $32 in my account and a rent notice taped to my refrigerator. I didn't know vampires were real. I didn't know my grandmother had been lying to me my whole life. And I sure as hell didn't know I was the reason a 600-year-old man was about to start a war. My grandmother used to say the Vess women had 2 inheritances. The first was kindness, and she said that one was a blessing. The second one she never named out loud. She just told me to keep my head down, my hair covered after dark, and my mama's gold cross close to my throat. My mama died when I was 9. Car accident on the bridge out by Pinpoint. I walked away from it without a scratch. The doctors called it a miracle. My grandmother didn't call it anything. She just held me for 3 days straight and whispered to my mama like she was still in the room. By 22, I'd buried my grandmother too. I was working overnights at Marlowe's Diner off Route 17, taking online classes I couldn't afford, and trying not to notice the way the old folks in Ashbourne went quiet when I walked past. There was a word the church mothers used when they thought I couldn't hear. Moonblood. They said it like a warning, like something my mama should have told me before she left me here alone. That Tuesday in October, the bell above the diner door rang at 2:47 in the morning. I remember the time because the clock above the register, the one that hadn't worked right since 1987, stopped dead the second he stepped through the door. He didn't order. He didn't sit. He just looked at me, and I felt it in my teeth, like the air in the room had been replaced with something that recognized me. I should have let go. Every instinct my mama and my grandmother ever raised in me screamed to let go. Instead, I held on tighter. My grandmother used to call houses like this one Haint Houses. Said the dead lived in them, not because they were stuck, but because they had unfinished business with the living. The gates of the Drovac estate opened before I touched them. The house knew me. That was the first thing I learned about it. It knew me before I knew myself. I should have run. I should have called every authority my grandmother ever told me not to trust. Instead, I asked the only question that mattered. My grandmother used to say there were 2 kinds of betrayals, the kind you survive and the kind that rewrites who you thought you were. This was the second kind, not because he had lied, but because even knowing what he had done, I still hadn't let go of his hand. That was the moment I understood what Moonblood meant. It wasn't a curse. It wasn't even a bloodline. It was a promise made by every woman before me, a promise to love something the world told her would destroy her and survive it anyway. 4 of them hadn't. I was going to be the one who did. I thought I had chosen the man who would either save me or kill me. I didn't know there was a third option. I didn't know there was a queen who had been waiting 600 years for a Moonblood foolish enough to love her son.